This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Carson, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now it's Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. They run it with Carson. Carson, the 1st down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On 1st down, it's Carson fighting through. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but really good move on the run.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On 3rd down, Carson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchdown. Back as that sails over the end line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.